Hi everybody, Travis here from Kennedy Violins. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Ultra Practice Mute. It's actually called that. It's the Ultra USA Practice Mute. They're made in the United States. And what they are rubber practice mutes that you would probably use in a sort of setting like an apartment or a hotel room, if you were practicing late at night, or if you're just scared of people hearing you to play. Sometimes this makes people more comfortable, and they'll put the mute on so that the violin is a lot quieter. So today I'm going to show you how the mute works and how to put it on, and I'll do a play test for you so that you can hear the difference. So this is a mute that you would just use when you're practicing. It's not really designed to play in any sort of group because nobody's really going to be able to hear you because it's going to be so quiet. So what I'm going to do is show you how to put this on, and if you look here you can see how there's a bigger side to the mute and a smaller side. So the bigger side, which the bigger side is this side, it's a little bit taller than this one. If you want, you can get a ruler out and measure it if you can't really tell. But the bigger side, which is this side, is going to go over the G string, and then this side is going to go over the E string. And what you want to do is put it over the bridge, which is going to go right in the center here, and you're just going to apply it straight down. And how these mutes work is the farther you push it down on the instrument, the quieter it's going to get. So I'll go ahead and show you that if I grab a violin here. What you can see is that, so we're going to make sure the bigger side is right here, right? And that's going to go over the G string, which is the biggest string. And what you're going to do is just put it straight down. I think it's easier to see if I tilt it this way. So you just want to put it straight down, and it's going to slide on pretty easy until it gets almost down to the very tippy top. So sometimes people will just put it down a little bit like this, but the further down you push it, and it gets a little bit tighter as you push it down, that's okay, that's normal. What's going to happen is it's going to get quieter and quieter. So I probably wouldn't put it all the way down to where it's completely touching the strings because then they're not going to resonate at all. I would probably put it down to where there's at least a little bit of space in between. But again, the further you push it down, the quieter it's going to get. So what I'm going to do now is do a play test for you so you can hear what the violin sounds like without the mute on and then what it sounds like with the mute on. Alright everyone, so now I'm going to do a play test for you. So I'm going to play something without the mute on so you can hear what the violin sounds like without any sort of mute. Alright, so you can hear it kind of has a bright sound to it, really full. So now what I'm going to do is put the mute on. So remember, we're going to take the bigger side, put it over the G string, and you just press it down. I'm going to put it down pretty far so that you kind of get a full sense of what it sounds like with the mute on. I'll play the same thing. Alright. So you can hear that it really quiets the instrument a lot. Again, this is just a practice mute, so you wouldn't really use it in any sort of orchestra or ensemble or a band or anything. You're probably just going to want to use it at home to practice. And that's only if things are too loud. So if the noise level is kind of an issue, you can always get one of these and that'll totally solve the problem. If you have more questions, you can always read about them more on our website, or you can always give us a call and we'd be happy to talk to you about it.